Hürrem Sultan was a powerful mistress who could not only become the wife of the Lord of the world, but also influence politics. She proved to the world that even a slave can become the ruler of a huge state. Hürrem was a very strong woman, who seemed that nothing could break her. However, as it turned out later, the mistress had a weak immune system and was often ill. And in her later years, Hürrem left Istanbul to get away from Topkapi and political intrigue in order to improve her health. The sultaness's body had become so weak that she could no longer fight off all her illnesses. Hürrem Sultan died in 1558, leaving her children and Suleiman behind. Historians studying Suleiman Kanuni's reign certainly began to take an interest in his harem as well. Of course, everyone was interested in how and because of what the mistress died, because the best healers from all over the country took care of her health. Historians have never been able to come to a consensus, what was the real cause of Hürrem's death. Many scholars have stated that the Sultansha had heart problems and she died of heart failure. However, there is an opinion that Hürrem was poisoned for a long time, and the poison slowly killed the mistress. It is hard to disagree with this assumption. Hürrem didn't let anyone near the Sultan. She got involved in politics. The mistress had many enemies not only in the harem but also among the officials. Certainly there were people who wished her dead. When scholars began to speculate about the poison that killed Hürrem, many came to the conclusion that it might have been colchicine. This poison is prepared from crocus flowers and is even used in medicine. In small doses it acts as an analgesic. Often colchicine is prescribed to people suffering from gout. By the way, Sultan Suleiman suffered from this disease, and probably himself took colchicine for treatment. But if you increase the dose of this drug, it will become poison and kill the man. Could colchicine have gotten into Hürrem Sultan's drink or food and slowly killed her? No one can answer that question anymore.